everyone. Thank you for choosing to watch this week's news capsule. The most successful and happy people in the world often lead simple lives. So learn to declutter your mind and your surroundings and embrace a simpler, more purposeful way of living. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication.
Last weekend, the United Kingdom witnessed their largest ceremonial event to take place in over 7 decades thanks to the crowning of King Charles III. The event was attended by over 100 world leaders along with a television audience of millions. Did you know that the first crowning ceremony took place nearly 1 millennia ago during the time of William the Conqueror in 1066? Vice President of India Jagdeep Dhankar also concluded a 2-day visit to attend the coronation and interacted with King Charles with a good message of goodwill. What a momentous occasion indeed.
As we enter the 6th week of IPL 2023, the race to the championship is still on, with each team giving it their best shot. Gujarat Titans continues to sit at the top of the table, but Chennai Super Kings are not far behind and are gunning to overtake the Titans with each passing week. Earlier this week, Rajasthan Royals' Yashasvi Jaiswal came out all guns blazing against KKR and created the record of smashing the fastest 50 ever in the history of the IPL in just 13 balls. RCB's Faf du Plessis continues to lead the orange cap race for most runs with a total of 576, while Rajasthan's Yuvendra Chahal leads the purple cap race with a total of 21 wickets. There are still many more exciting matches to go and records to be broken, so don't forget to catch the action next week as well.
Last weekend, the Formula One Championship held its round 5 of the new season at the Miami International Autodrome in the United States. Defending champion Max Verstappen extended his lead at the top of the chart with a spectacular first finish, followed by his teammate Sergio Perez in second position. Did you know that Max also got a bonus point for the fastest lap and thus was left with a total of 26 points for this race? But the season is just starting with 18 more rounds to go. It could be anybody's game still. Don't forget to catch the next Grand Prix in Italy on the 21st of May.
A startup from France called Zilfaro is developing a luxury tourism experience that plans to take passengers to the edge of space, aboard a giant balloon. Yes, you heard that right. Traveling to space is no longer a fantasy. With many companies innovating and trying to achieve something in this field, Zilfaro is one such example. Lofted by a huge balloon filled with hydrogen or helium, this capsule of Zilfaro will rise as high as 25 kilometers into the Earth's atmosphere. This will give the viewers a unique view of the world below. Zilfaro plans to be operational as soon as 2025. So when are you planning on making your reservation?
US space agency NASA recently announced that they are developing a snake-like robot to help boost space exploration. You heard that right. This robot is going to help find whether life exists away from Earth by traveling to one of Saturn's 83 moons to look for water. Did you know that this moon is called Enceladus and is the 6th largest moon of the planet? Scientists predict that the temperatures on that moon range around minus 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Can you even imagine how cold that is? We can't wait to see what the findings from this mission will be.
You have probably all been on Twitter or Reddit before, but have you heard of Blue Sky? It's a new kind of social media platform that has been developed by Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey and a group of others who used to work at Twitter. But what makes this app any different from Twitter or Facebook or Instagram? Well, the team is hoping to create a platform that is more open and decentralized, which means that it won't be controlled by any one person or company. The platform is still in the early stages of development, but we can't wait to join and test it out once it officially releases.
Do you remember learning about India's Project Cheetah? It was launched in February to bring back cheetahs to the country after 70 years of extinction by transporting them all the way from South Africa. A team of experts recently conducted a review of the project and decided to release 5 more of these beautiful creatures from the acclimatization camps into free-ranging conditions in Madhya Pradesh's Kuno National Park before the onset of the monsoons. 4 cheetahs have already been released, while the 10 remaining cheetahs will remain in the camp till the end of the monsoon. We are glad to see the success of this grand initiative.
Breaking, also known as breakdancing, is a style of dancing that involves rapid footwork, spinning and tumbling to the beats of hip-hop music. Over the past years, this dance style has flourished and taken a life of its own even in Indian cities. Did you know that breaking has also become an Olympic sport and will be making an appearance at the 2024 Paris Olympics? Red Bull recently conducted a breaking competition known as a cypher across 90 locations in the world to find a winner from each country. These winners will later battle it out for the World Breaking Finals. From India, 19-year-old Gautam Kalsi from Kurukshetra won the men's title while Simran Ranga took home the women's crown. We can't wait to see them battle it out on the global stage now.
I'm sure many of you have grown up with Barbie dolls and have fond memories of playing with them. If this was the case, get ready for some exciting news. Toy manufacturer Mattel recently introduced the first ever Barbie doll with Down syndrome. Did you know that Down syndrome is the most common chromosomal condition diagnosed in the United States? The company worked closely with the National Down Syndrome Society to ensure that the doll accurately represented the community. This is why they gave it a new face and body sculpt that includes a shorter frame and a longer torso. This is a great move towards inclusivity, and we hope that other toy manufacturers also follow in their footsteps.
The word of the week is bugaboo, which means something causing worry or concern. Your poor marks are a constant bugaboo for all the teachers. Please study regularly. The riddle of the week is, give me a drink and I will die. Feed me and I will get bigger. What am I? I am fire.
Can you guess who? This British actor is popularly known as the Man of Steel and has featured in a number of superhero movies. In school, he was bullied because of his weight and had to lose all of it when he got a role in the movie The Count of Monte Cristo. He was going to play the iconic James Bond role but lost the audition to none other than Daniel Craig. Yes, it is Superman himself, Henry Cavill. Did you know that he can speak almost 9 languages and is fully fluent in 4? Maybe that's why they call him a polyglot.
Did you know that the 5 rings in the Olympic flag actually has a meaning behind it? The Olympic flag was created by Pierre de Coubertin, a French historian and founder of modern Olympics back in 1913. The flag's rings represent the 5 continents of America, Asia, Africa, Europe, and Australia. North and South American continents are represented by 1 ring to signify the activity of the Olympic movement.
Quiz time! When did the ancient Olympic Games begin? Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com along with your full name, school name, and a photograph.
Answer to the last week's quiz.
The oldest musical instrument is the flute. Neanderthal flute that was found in Divye Babe cave is believed to have been made 60,000 years ago. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Kevin Kenser of Wisdom Well School, Kurukshetra, for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens, Igraasp.
Dear Igraspers, this week take a trip to a mystical castle with a closet that has 100 dresses that nobody ever wears. When young little Dimple decides to try on one of these dresses, she discovers that she can transform into a different person depending on the disguise. What's she going to do with this astounding power? Read on and send us your thoughts to igraasp.com/iClub.
We hope you enjoyed this week's news capsule. Remember, simplicity is not about depriving yourself or living a boring life. It's about prioritizing what truly matters, accepting what you have, and being eternally grateful for it. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching.